Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Funwithfragrances. I am Pete. I'm back today. I've been busy. I've had some new fragrances come in. I think there's about 10 in total here. Some clones, some niche, some stuff that pretty much under the radar. No real, one designer stuff and some cheapies. So a complete mixed bag of new fragrances. And a clone house I've never even tried before. New releases. It's just all here in this bit of a haul. So I brought them in and I'm going to unpack them with you right now. Like, this came out last year and this one is, I think it's Toasted Bloom, but this is a bit of fun. This is not me being serious about any of it. This one is Tubbees and this is Strawberry Cheesecake. Now, if anyone's seen previously, I've had cookies and cream, which I thought was phenomenal. This is another one, and I've got another one as well. This one I'm hoping smells like it. So it was about 13 quid, so not expensive, but let's see what it's like. So again, it's only a 50ml bottle, so I don't think they do any bigger than that, but do you know what? Presentation looks like that, which I think is acceptable. Armed and ready to go. Let's go. Let's see what's what. Okay. That smells like a cheesecake that you get from the freezer. You'll know what I'm talking about. And it's got like jelly topping with the fruit on top. And then the base, and then there's obviously the biscuit bake. That's like, there's tons of vanilla in here. It's almost got like a cheesecake core. Definitely got strawberries in here. Almost like a touch of whipped cream even, I would say. It might have other things, but I mean, to be honest with you, again, this is the sort of thing I would wear as a bit of fun. I'm not taking this one seriously. It's not something I'm going, oh, I'm going to wait for like a boss thing. No, this is just purely for entertainment, and this is probably more fun than anything. I'll probably end up giving them to my kids, to be honest, because they'll probably love that sort of stuff. But a fun fragrance for 13 quid, I can't go wrong with this. This is really good fun. This is Tubbees Strawberry Cheesecake. Right, this also came out last year, and this was a line of 6, and I've got one already which is called Fully Recharged, but this is from the world of Adidas. This is called Get Comfy. So for me, I'm going to check this out. It's a 100ml bottle. It's an eau de parfum concentration. So the bottle presentation looks like that. I actually quite like that presentation. It looks quite cool as it is. Now again, I think I paid about 12 quid for this. So again, I'm not breaking the bank, but a bit of fun this is, more than probably more like gym scents for me. It's very fresh. It's like got tangerine, vanilla, maybe with a touch of vetiver in here. It's kind of like a grassier core to it. It's a very nice fragrance. Again, a great one for the gym. Easy, casual, wear this when you like. My other one, Fully Recharged, took about 7 hours. So I'm guessing 6 to 7 hours would be where they're aiming for this, which is totally fine for what the price is. I mean, you could definitely wear this to work and you wouldn't be offending anyone at all. So yeah, another one from Adidas, which I just think a bit of fun. Again, some of these aren't me going, oh, I want to be serious. I want like, it's not like I'm a Blue de Charlotte exclusive, which I would like to get hold of, but these are just more like fun, playful, easy fragrances. But this one, yeah, I can go with this one. This is great. This is Get Comfy by Adidas. Right, next one. This came out in 2019, and this is more niche. This is Louis Vuitton. This is Les Sables Roses. I don't think I butchered that completely, because quite frankly, I probably have. Now, I'm guessing this is a Middle Eastern style fragrance, because I think the way it's put together, the bottle presentation is like this. It's kind of dark. It kind of was with Ombre Nomad. I also from Louis V. So I am hoping. Okay, it's more rose than I thought. Very rosy at the top. It has a touch of pepper in here. Definitely saffron, definitely oud. It's kind of like a Middle Eastern fragrance, but it's kind of freshened up a little bit. It isn't as, like, some of the Middle Eastern fragrances are quite predominantly with oud. This is a little fresher than that. It still smells great. It kind of, it's like a level up from like the basic level of oud. That's where I'd put this as. I definitely wear it. I wore for in winter. Definitely something I'd love to wear. Cold day, want to smell really nice. This is up my alleyway, and so yeah, really pleased with it. This cost me about 130 quid, so not cheap. Yeah, great little number. So I'm happy from this one. And I actually have another Louis V to come up in this love this as well. So I have spent a few bucks. So Louis V Les Sables Roses. Right, this next one is a cheap fragrance. It cost me about 20 quid. And it's from a line I actually think is pretty underrated, to be honest. This is Banana Republic, this is Metal Rain. So this one, I think I said is 5 years old. Now I do love the bottle presentation of this. That looks so sleek. So yeah, I love the bottles. They're a 75ml bottle, so not ridiculous. And so let's give this a quick test run, shall we? Okay, so this is very, very lemony up top. It's like almost like violet leaf as well, basil. Very ozonic. Like, I don't know if that's called. Touch of soapy, so I'm guessing a touch of lavender in here as well. It is super, super clean, fresh, easy to wear fragrance. Touch of woods. Now either cedar or sandalwood, that's kind of coming through now. It's a really nice fragrance for 20 quid. I would say we can wear this anytime, any place, anywhere, and you're not going to be offending anyone at all. So great little number. Smells great. So yeah, do check out Banana Republic Metal Rain. Right, this next one is a new clone house I've not tried before. This is called Riggs. This is called Scetptre, and this came out last year. Now, this is supposed to be a clone of Tom Ford Ombre Leather. So, bottle presentations like this. And actually, I've got to say, it's pretty nice. It looks like Parfum de Marly. I've got to be honest with you. It's got that sort of look about that it's going, oh yeah, it's a Parfum de Marly. And it's not. So, just be aware it's probably not what you think it is. So, atomizers are solid. It's definitely got like that two-tone leather, but it's a thick leather and like an orange leather, like a suede leather in it. It's definitely got that cardamom up here. It's not quite as predominant as ombre leather. It's a little bit freshened up, to be honest. It's got some vespers, some sort of florals in the mid. Even like a touch of something fresh up top. I think it's a very good clone, actually. If you don't want to pile me up for Tom Ford, this cost me about 30 quid. And ombre leather costs about 120. So this is a great alternative, and it does look pretty damn good in the collection. So first one from Riggs, probably won't be the last one, but yeah, it's definitely in that ombre leather vibe. So this is Riggs, and this is Scetptre. Right, we flip back to last year, and this is another one that I saw as sort of. This is Tubbees, and this is Cotton Candy. Now, this is apparently a unisex one. I mean, I think pretty much all of them are, to be honest. Unless you don't mind smelling like a bit of food, I think it's just a bit of fun, to be honest. And again, it's only a 50ml bottle. And again, presentation-wise, I think they're pretty good. For 13 quid, a bit of fun. No, you could get your kids involved in like wearing fragrances. That's something that would be really cool. Okay, it's very musky. It's got a little touch of that coconut in here. Vanillic notes in here. And that like super sweet cotton candy vibe, which you kind of get from when you're at the fair and you smell it, and like you can waft it, you can smell it like a little bit away, and you know it's the cotton candy machine. It's a very easy to wear fragrance. I don't think it's offensive to anyone. Again, you could rock this anytime, any place anywhere, and it's kind of like an easy, clean, fresh, sweet fragrance. I think a tiny little touch feminine, but I would probably layer this with something actually. I think that's where it would work really, really nicely. So again, it's another one of those fragrances. It didn't cost much money. My kids will probably love this to death because I think it looks really cool. So yeah, it's another one for 13 quid, not bad. This is Tubbees Cotton Candy. Right, another one that came out last year, I never even got it. This is another from Adidas, and this is Happy Feel. So I've got 3 out of 6 so far. And this one again was about 10 quid, so not expensive. Again, the bottle presentation, I have to say, is really, really nice. It's solid, it looks good. Okay, so this is quite florally. It's like jasmine in here, very fresh grapefruit in here, and then a touch of like spice in here. just to balance everything up. Again, great one for the workplace. It's a great one for the gym. Casual as you like. If you're just going out for a day and you just want to smell clean, easy, fresh. I can't see it being more. Some people might find it a touch too floral. For some people, they might find it a bit too feminine, which I could get that. But it's, again, for the price you're paying for it, it's so ridiculously cheap. And again, I'm guessing it's about 6 to 7 hours of performance, because like I said, I'm hoping that's what they all like. This one, it's pretty much an easy pull out, reach, and go. And that's what I'll say about it. So if you see these ones, don't be scared of them. I think they're quite easy and inoffensive. Absolutely, and they're so affordable, it's ridiculous. I think all of them we probably got about 6 for 60 quid, or maybe a little touch more. It's a no-brainer, so do check out Adidas Happy Feels. Right, a clone that came out this year, and my mate didn't really want it, so he gave it to me. This is called Velvet Mood. This is a women's targeted fragrance. After the bottle presentation looked pretty bang on, to be honest. So just so I'm gonna try to get this bottom off. Right, so presentation wise looks like this. Again, I don't know anything about it. Okay, so it's a musky, fruity, playful kind of fragrance. Even like a touch of iris in here. Lots of citric notes in here. I don't think it's just for the women. I think a man could pull this one off very easily. It's a clean, slightly sweetened up fragrance. I'm trying to think. It's got like that lipsticky-esque vibe with it, with like Dior Intense, but a very fresh, sweet fragrance. So take what the Dior does, like that lipstick core, and then freshen it up with some fruits in it and citruses. That's what this little smells like. Again, I could probably rock this quite easily in the spring, summertime, no sweat, and it smells fantastic. So thank you very much to my friend, and yeah, I'm gonna try and this a bit before like the autumn comes in. But again, you probably rock this anytime you're placing your wear. So just because it says for ladies, this is definitely unisex. This is Velvet Mood by French Avenue. Right, this one came out last year, and I have to be honest with you, there were so many coming out last year I forgot about it. This is Parfum, Invictus Parfum by Rabanne. So apparently they're not doing Poco anymore. But hey ho, who cares? So again, this is another. And they have actually done a new bottle. They have got some new re-releases of these lines. And because one of the notes have been discontinued, they're reformulating them. So just be aware that they might have the new ones. Okay, so this is super clean, easy to wear. Very fresh, like lavender, violet. It's also like a soapiness with it. Very clean, easy to wear, very masculine. Bit musky, touch of sandalwood, and maybe a touch of cedar in here. A really classy fragrance. It smells, mate. And to be honest with you, I don't actually mind the bottle design. I think it looks quite sleek now. I think they've trimmed it all in. Looks really nice. I mean, don't get me wrong, I didn't mind the other ones, but I think that looks really nice. You could pretty much, it's almost like a blue fragrance. It's like a blue, fresh, easy to wear fragrance you can wear pretty much anytime you place it in your wear. Yeah, again, and there's a few ones from Rabanne I have started picked up, like the Rabanne Gold Elixir, which came out this year, and a couple of others. But this one, I've missed it last year. I'm kind of sad I did, but this one, this is a great one. They say, wear this whenever you like. So this is, second to last, this is Rabanne Invictus Parfum. Right, and my last big splurge came from 2020, and this is California Dream by Louis Vuitton. Now again, this was my second big splurge, and I don't spend too much when I try not to, but again, it was one of those ones where I just thought, do you know what, I would fancy it. So this is what the bottle presentation looks like. It's got a nice gradient from like a light pink to a purple. Again, it's unisex fragrance. So, okay, it's very fresh. It's got pear. It is kind of sweet. It's got amber in here, mandarin orange, and it's really easy, musky, fresh fragrance. Little touch fruity. Again, I'd wear this probably in spring and summer. I think that's the best time I'd wear it. But again, fresh fragrances you pretty much wear them wherever you like. But I think that's where I think it would hopefully shine the best. There is one down thing with Louis Vuitton fragrances, and I have to say it, they don't perform as well as I'd like. That's just my honest opinion. You need about 10 to 15 sprays of this to last about 6 to 7 hours, which does my head in. When they cost as much as they do, which is about 150 to 200 quid, that ain't cheap, and I'd like it so there'd be a bit more like unboxing in here or stuff like that. But that's just a personal thing. But the smell, most of them smell fantastic. So yeah, a great last one, and I'm really happy to have this one from Louis Vuitton. This is California Dream. Why is they have it? 10 new fragrances that I've just picked up. Let me know in the comments which one you thought was the best one, what things took you by surprise, what was a bit different, because obviously I went for a complete variety here, but it's always until I'm rocking and settle it down. Right, my scent of the day is this little beauty from 2022. This is City of Stars. This is also from Louis Vuitton. This is an absolute stunner of fragrance. Now it's super clean, easy to wear, loads of citrus up top like blood orange, matte lime, almost bergamot, lemon, so really citrusy fresh up top. Musky, it's got a little bit of sandalwood in here. This is perfect. It's about 30 degrees here in England, and this is just perfect for what I want. So always let me know in the comments what your scent days, but mine is this little beauty. This is City of Stars by Louis Vuitton. Right, so they have it. 10 new fragrances to add to the collection. As always, let me know in the comments what was your favourite and what you'd like me to talk about more in a future video, which would be absolutely fine. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram at Funwithfragrances, and I'm also doing different stuff over there. Same things, links are in the description box. As always, like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'd love having all you people join me. It's been amazing. It's been a mad journey, but I mean, I want to raise 2,000 subscribers, and I would love to do a big giveaway. So as always, subscribe on the channel. As always, and if you want top 10 list, if there's or a question, hit me in the comments. As always, you absolute legends. Thank you so much for watching.